why. You're probably thinking, what is the title of this video? What does it mean? What is the why? What is going on? Well, let me tell you this. The why is the most fascinating thing for me when it comes to health and fitness and diets and workouts and obsession. Why do some people become so obsessed with diets and going to extremes and restricting or binging and having these crazy unhealthy relationships with food and fitness? And why some people can do it in a healthy way and find balance and change their lifestyle and just be happy and content. If you don't know me, my name is Steph, otherwise known as Exogingy, and I coach women on how to find balance with food, fitness, and their bodies. So the why. What is the why? I am talking to the girl who is extremely obsessed with dieting, with cutting calories, with cutting certain foods and food groups. I am talking to the girl who is obsessed with working out to her extreme every single day. Why did it get to that point? How did it get to that point? Why? Now, I have been through it. I went through an innocent weight loss journey that turned into a full-blown eating disorder. Why? Why me? Why the hell did I have to go through something so traumatic, so awful? And why is this happening more and more to women every single day? Well, it has a lot to do with diet culture. I talk about it all the time. We are bombarded with messages that we need to lose weight. And if we lose weight, we'll be happier. I honestly remember thinking if my body changed, if I lost weight, my life would be better. And I can attest to no matter what my body is like, my happiness does not depend on that. But we get so fixated in these messages that, oh my gosh, if I'm skinnier, I will be happier and life will be better. It's not true, but we want that perfectionism. We live in a culture of perfectionism. And I think we are also creatures of habit. We get so determined, so into these things that we go to extremes. And it's also that validation that we get from other people being like, wow, you've lost weight, you're looking great. It just motivates you to go harder, go stronger, go more, eat less, just all these things. But when it comes down to it, why does it become such an extreme for some people and other people, it's just a lifestyle change, they're healthy, they're happy, they're balanced, it's no big deal. It comes down to an underlying cause, and it has nothing to do with food, and it has nothing to do with your body. You're probably like, whoa, what? All my problems are with food. I can't handle food. No, you are suppressing some kind of negative emotion, and you are using food and your body as a way to control, to avoid that problem. For example, for me, I was going through a life change and I didn't know how to handle it. I couldn't deal with not having control over my life. So I turned to controlling my body and my food and my exercise to an unhealthy extreme. So negative emotions, loneliness, sadness, depression, anxiety, any relationship issues, the traumatic events that have happened to you, you don't want to deal with it. We don't want to deal with negative emotions, and we don't want to admit, especially to ourselves, when we're feeling something super negative, because in today's society, it's the highlight reel. It's everything is good, I'm happy, I'm working out, I'm fit, I'm healthy, life is amazing. But we all have those negative times. We're allowed to be sad, we're allowed to feel negative emotions. And when we don't want to, we bottle it up and we deal with it in another way. And for a lot of it, it has turned into dieting to the extreme, over-exercising, and becoming seriously unhealthy and unhappy in our bodies. And like I said, what is the why? You need to figure out the why to truly heal your mind, your body, your soul. It wasn't until I figured out, oh, I'm doing this to myself because I'm avoiding all the other problems in my life. So you really need to dig deep, and I don't know what the answer is for you, but I can ask you the question, why? What is the deeper issue? It's not food, it's not fitness, you're good. You need to figure out that deeper issue for you to truly heal and better your relationship with food. Are you eating emotionally because you're sad, you're lonely, you come home from work or school or whatever, and you're like, now what? So your friend is food? For years, eating disorder was my friend. It made me feel good. I felt in control. I was like, this is it. And then I hit a wall and I was like, this is something else. And I had to dig deep to figure out my why. And my why was loss of control, loneliness, unhappiness, feeling like no one understood who I was or what I was trying to express to the world. So what is your why? Are you sad? Are you lonely? It is okay. We're humans. We're allowed to feel. So let it out. And you might not figure out your why today, but the question's going to be in your mind and you're going to figure it out. And journaling or seeking out help or doing what you need to do to really dig deep into your soul and figure out, why am I doing this to myself? Like, do I truly think that if my body becomes smaller and smaller and smaller every single day, I'm going to find happiness and all my problems are going to go away? You know that's not true. So what is your why? What is it? What is it? You got to dig deep. And this is what I really want to relay to you today, is dig deep and figure out why. Why am I so obsessed with this? Why am I taking things to the extreme when I know I can do it in a balanced way? Why am I so scared of food? Because food is not scary. Food is amazing. Food is enjoyable. Food is delicious. Exercise is fun. But why have we turned it into an obsession? Everyone's reason might be different. It might be because of a million different things. Your childhood leading up, living through diet culture, maybe your mom was always on diets. Maybe it's just something you're always surrounded by, so you think you have to do it too. You really gotta let yourself go. You gotta be free and figure out the why. So I hope this really just opened your mind today to think, wow, why am I doing this to myself? Figure it out. And once you find that, once you accept, okay, I'm lonely, okay, I'm kind of depressed, I'm kind of sad, it's almost freeing in a weird way to admit these negative emotions we're having. It sucks. No one wants to feel shitty, but it's life. And when you figure it out, you will find that sense of freedom that I really, really want you to have. So I hope this opened up your eyes, and I hope you leave thinking, wow, why am I doing this to myself? I'll talk to you guys next time. Let me know in the comments if this really helped you open up your mind and makes you think in maybe a little bit of a different way.